Okay, Bob, thank you. The Florida citrus industry has struggled for the past several years, dealing with everything from diseased crops to bad weather. But as ABC 7's Bobeth Yates shows us tonight, help may be on the way.
When you think of the negative impacts associated with the recent storms and hurricanes that came through the area, the citrus industry isn't the first thing that comes to mind. But in fact, citrus growers have suffered massive losses. But now the federal government aims to help.
About 70% of the crop was on the ground after the hurricane came through. So,
citrus farmer Dean Mixon is talking about the devastating impact caused by Hurricane Irma. Mixon says statewide, citrus growers were left with little to no fruit on their trees, but the loss of fruit is just the beginning of their issues.
it's harder and harder to get quality fruit. Some of the lingering damage from the hurricane where the water stood in the groves for a while are starting to show up now that it's gotten drier.
But in a surprising proposal, about $2.6 million for crop losses was added to the disaster relief bill. And according to a press release from Congressman Vern Buchanan's office, a bill that would provide tax incentives to farmers who cannot afford to replace their damaged trees was added to the tax bill. But while many praise both measures, growers like Mixon are skeptical.
So far, everything has come out. The grower hasn't seen any of it. Some of it's gone into research, but we really haven't seen any results of any of the money that's come through in the past. So hopefully it'll pass down to the growers and into the packing houses and people that are to help keep them going.
In addition to the losses suffered from the storm, citrus growers say they are also dealing with the loss of crops from citrus greening, making this one of the worst citrus production years ever. Bobeth Yates, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.